So I traveled back to India to attend a wedding of one of my students, come my brother Aditya. It's not every day that you get to witness such a beautiful occasion, so I couldn't miss it. The celebrations kicked off with the pre-wedding rituals like haldi and mehendi. It was full of colors, music, and of course, lots of dancing. We all had an amazing time soaking in the energy of these joyous moments. Then came the big day, Aditya's wedding day. It was a day filled with fascinating rituals and traditions, each one unique and meaningful. As an Indian, I am familiar with our country's diverse culture, but coming from a Bengali background, our wedding rituals are completely different. This was my first experience of a North Indian wedding, and it was nothing short of mesmerizing. From the grand barat to the intricate Vedic ceremonies, every moment was a celebration of love, culture, and togetherness. And through this vlog, I want to take you all on this journey, sharing the beauty of Indian weddings with you. Also, as you can see, the barat was one of the most energetic and exciting parts of the wedding. Actually, every Indian wedding. As part of the tradition, Aditya the groom got on a beautifully adorned female horse, something we call a ghori in Hindi. This is a special moment in Indian weddings symbolizing the groom's journey to the bride's home. The first stop was a nearby temple where the groom is supposed to seek blessings from the deity. But this time the temple was closed, so in true Indian spirit, the rituals were performed right in front of the temple gate, ensuring that the best traditions were honored in the best possible way. After this, the groom and all the Baratis hopped into cars and buses heading towards the bride's house to continue the festivities. It was such a unique experience for me, and I was so glad to be part of it.
5 hours later.
After reaching near the bride's house, Aditya switched to a beautifully decorated horse-drawn carriage, or as we call it in Hindi, a buggy. This traditional cart was adorned with lights and flowers, making the moment even more grand and festive. As the Bharat got closer to the bride's house, the celebration reached its peak. Both the bride's and groom's families danced together in front of the house, adding to the excitement and joy of the occasion. Before entering the bride's home, there was a fun and unique ritual. Aditya had to cut a ribbon at the entrance. This symbolizes the groom officially being welcomed into the bride's family. Everyone cheered as he completed this tradition, and the atmosphere was filled with laughter and happiness. Then came one of the most iconic moments of the wedding, the Jaimala ceremony. The bride and groom stepped into a beautifully decorated stage, and in front of all the guests, they exchanged floral garlands or malas. This ritual, also called Mala Badal, symbolizes their acceptance of each other as life partners. It was such a heartwarming and memorable moment to witness. After the Jaimala, it was the time for the dinner. And oh, what a feast it was! Indian weddings are known for their incredible food, and this one did not disappoint. The variety and the flavors truly reflected the grandeur of the celebration. But the night was far from over. After the dinner, we moved on to the most sacred part of the wedding, the main ritual ceremonies. This is where the bride and the groom, guided by Pandit Ji, performed a yagya, a holy fire ritual, and recited vows together. The highlight was the Saptapadi, or the seven sacred vows, where the bride and groom take 7 rounds around the holy fire, each step symbolizing a promise for their life together. It was a deeply meaningful moment, a beautiful union of two souls. The groom then applied sindoor on the bride's forehead, marking the beginning of their married life. With this, the rituals were complete and they were officially husband and wife. And then came the most emotional part of the wedding, the vidai. This is when the bride says goodbye to her family, leaving her parents' home to begin a new life with her husband. It's a moment filled with tears, love, and bittersweet emotions as she steps into a new chapter while bidding farewell to her childhood home. Finally, Aditya and his bride left together, embarking on their new journey as a married couple. After days of vibrant celebrations, laughter, and unforgettable memories, the wedding came to an end. It was more than just a ceremony, it was a celebration of love, family, and tradition. Witnessing it all was an experience I will cherish forever. Thank you for watching this beautiful vlog. See you in my next vlog. Till then, take care and goodbye.